This place is pretty cool, and so is the work of the artist in our next story. She has a passion for building things, a love for nature and light. And Access producer Marta Balahutrak met Sylvie Roussel-Jensen to see her create her award-winning work. Ooh.
Whether it's the sun peeking through a kitchen window or a metal set in concrete, Sylvie Roussel-Jensen's art takes many different forms. It reflects her interest in environmental issues, history, and community. But what unifies her work is her love of translucency and light, which shines through the unique way she uses her materials.
It's like a three-dimensional drawing, and with the fabric, wherever the fabric is punctured, I can have light shining through. So it's the combination of different mediums that really puts light on the forefront.
Sylvie is greatly inspired by nature and is acutely aware of its fragility. Recently, she received the Robert Bateman Award from the Canadian Wildlife Federation. They recognize how she raises awareness of conservation and ecological issues through her artwork.
It's never really something that's purposely ugly. You know, I like to feel like I'm doing something beautiful, even if it's about an issue that's very ugly.
So it's going to be like scene of trees in mirror image over a lake.
So how does she do this? After coming up with a detailed plan, Sylvie picks up remnants of pre-stressing cable from her and her husband's concrete factory.
They're all twisted around one straight piece, which is this one. So I just unravel it this way. I have this straight piece that I can use as a free medium, free material for work, and this I can discard and recycle.
She then cuts the rods and welds them into shapes to frame her fabric. In her studio, she traces the pattern onto the fabric. Sylvie sews the fabric to the form, and using a soldering iron, she makes holes in the fabric along her tracings so that light can come in through her work.
Just trying to make the format work all the time. It's always on my mind. A lot of my work now folds and can be shipped. And some of these things come from concerns from the gallery or a customer, a client.
Now, at the moment, she's heavily involved in the new Chilliwack Public Art Advisory Committee. And just recently, she's been commissioned by VanCity Bank to create a piece of artwork for one of their branches, which is being renovated.
I got picked to do the work, so I've been working on it quite actively. I really applaud VanCity for being so progressive in creating opportunities for artists.
Seeing the way Sylvie gives life to light and her unconventional use of materials, it will certainly be interesting to see this come together. In Chilliwack, I'm Marta Balahutrak for Go on Shaw TV.